In this episode of Nature in Your Face, I'm headed to northern Arizona in search of the greater shorthorn lizard with a pit stop in the Grand Canyon.
Nature in Your Face!
The Grand Canyon is one of the most spectacular examples of erosion that can be found on Earth. People come from all over the world to see the breathtaking views of this natural wonder. If you haven't been to the Grand Canyon, it should definitely be on your bucket list. Not only is the canyon itself amazing, but there is plenty of wildlife to view as well along the way. We spotted several northern whiptails basking on warm rocks, but unfortunately, there were no snakes out that day. Later on, we had the fortune of running into a female or ewe bighorn sheep and her lamb, and we were able to watch them as they made their way into the steep canyon, stopping along the way to graze. It's incredible to watch them just go down and not fall. Just outside the rim, we saw a large group of elk. Several large females were even vocalizing to each other. Now exhausted from hiking the canyon all day, we decided to head south to see if we could find our lifer greater shorthorn lizard. Man, I am freaking out. I'm stoked right here, guys. Look at this. We have the greater short-horned horn lizard. That's a lot to say, but the greater short-horned horn lizard. They have very, very tiny horns. Oh man, how can you not love a horned lizard? Look at these little guys. Now, why I'm so excited about this? Because all the other native species of horned lizard here, they lay eggs. This is a live-bearing lizard, so they actually give birth to baby lizards. Now check this out. They can have 5 or they can have 30, 35. I think the record is like 48 babies. All right, this is not an adult by any means. They get up to 5 inches. That's snout to vent, so not including the teeny little tiny tail. Now, every time this thing opens its mouth, I see that little meme, the little gif, the happening because it's so cute. But they have this awesome fringe of spines that run down the sides. Their back is super spiky. The tail, look how tiny these tails are. It cracks me up. Their bodies are just covered in these amazing spines. Now the horns, all right, unlike the regal, they're not long and they don't go all the way across. They actually have a little gap. Oh, look, his mouth's open right there. He's not even trying to bite though. They have a gap in the horns on the back of the head. It's the easiest way to identify them. And then the 2 dark blotches right on the back of the neck. Look how beautiful this lizard is. It's got this tan with the orange built in. So these are exclusively, for the most part, like 90% ant eaters. So the guys like to eat ants. They also will eat beetles and other insects, but mostly they do the eating of the ants. And I drove all the way down. This was on the list of target species, and right away, boom, we got one. So we're gonna get some close-ups. This thing is awesome. I love these lizards. Look at that. Hello. Oh, he's opened his mouth. Yeah. Okay, I'll put you down. Alright, the second horned lizard. Greater shorthorn lizard right here. This one's a little bit bigger. I say this is closer to an adult size. Oh man, the mosquitoes are jacking me up. This one's not as flighty as the smaller one. And the orange on its back is a lot cooler. Yeah, so this one's probably about 3.5 inches. They get up to 5 inches, so even bigger than this. Let me put my hand by it to show you size comparison right there. Oh, there it goes. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I love how they waddle. Let me see if I can get it to waddle. Can you waddle for me? Perfect. So Such a cool animal. The greater shorthorn lizard, people. All right, listen, warning. I do not want you guys to see what's in my hand and then fall in love. Because when this video is over, you're gonna cry and you're gonna be heartbroken and you're gonna try and blame me, all right? It's not my fault what I'm about to show you is so adorable. Look at this, all right? I told you the greater shorthorn lizard gives live birth. I have a this year's baby. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see how tiny this lizard is? This is ridiculous. One of the cutest things I have seen in a long time. Look, it's like, it's smaller than my thumb. Look at my thumb compared to this stinking lizard. And it's so chubby. Look at the little chubs. It's a little fluffed out, obviously. But even, you can't even tell that it has horns. This, oh man. My son actually found this. That's who's filming right now. And you're seeing a teenage boy go, ooh, it happened. But this makes everyone, yeah, freak out. I mean, I get it. It's adorable. Wow, look at that. It is so sweet. How are you doing? Okay. All right, we're going to put it down because I don't want to stress out too much. It's probably like, I'm going to die. You're not going to die. You're going to live. Unless something else eats you, then that's not my fault. All right, we were able to find our target species. That's going to wrap up this episode. If you guys enjoyed seeing the greater shorthorn lizard, leave a comment. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. And we'll catch you on the next episode of Nature in Your Face.